Alrighty, time for some Final Fantasy draft. I mean, Age of Eternities, sorry. I don't think this rare is very good. It makes you draw cards when you put counters on it, but it's very situational. Only works in a counter deck. This is a reanimate card. You can also make a big flyer. A null is probably a good card. This card seems like a good card, though. It's a disfigure, but if you void something, it kills anything. And as far as the commons goes, maybe I can wheel this virus beetle. But I don't think this rare is particularly good. I could be wrong, but let's try this -2/-2. Alright, we get this card, which I like, but there is also a black-green gold card that when it comes into play, you mill 3 cards, and you can pay 5 mana and return something to the battlefield. I think that is better than Grab Kill. I mean, Grab Kill is a good card, but I kind of want to try see if black-green can be a good deck here. And so let's take this and see if I can find some other self-milled cards. This card is probably fine too. And well, it's a little bit of a Snapcaster Mage. But, see here, 2/3. Whenever a land enters battlefield, you gain 1 life. Seems like a good defensive card. There is also this card that it's a 4/3 for 4. You can also warp it to put the counters on something else. This card seems also pretty good. It's a 1 mana card that destroys anything. You have to sacrifice something. So either I can take this card, which is going to give me a lot of life, and it's also 2/3 for 3. I think that is pretty good. I have no idea what's good here. This just seems like if you play it early, you probably can't lose. What is this now? Oh, Blinkbuff Nexus. That's interesting. I think if my mana is good, that could be a good threat. It basically is a land that picks in for in effect. And there is also a black card that makes all your creatures deal poison, artifact creatures, so that works. That card seems bad though. I think I'm gonna try Blinkbuff Nexus, and yes, it makes my mana worse, but there are lander tokens that can help me fix my mana too. So this seems like a good threat if the game stalls out. Maybe I can pick up the card that whenever an artifact creature hits, you get 2, because then this deals 3 poison counters, so it's a 4-turn clock. So it's a disenchant, and you get also a lander if it's a cheap thing. Seems fine. Flying, die 2. So I think it's between this card, which seems okay, but sort of aggressive. This card is great, I think, but I think I'm going to take this card. It seems like it could work. Seems like a decent card. It does make an artifact too. Okay, High Market. This card I don't think is particularly good. You can tap it for colorless, or you can sacrifice a creature to gain 1 life. That doesn't seem very good. So this is at least a 5 mana 5/5. And it can scale with the game. It also has ward. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that card. Seems decent. Like it's ward means that like red burns, but it's gonna have a very hard time dealing with this because it's gonna be a 5/5 that also has ward too. So we should have reach, but can't get everything, I guess. So I'm looking for some more removal spells. I also would like some more expensive cards to like maybe reanimate with this card. Okay, I think I'm gonna take Virus Beetle here. I'm getting a bunch of artifacts now, so I think Virus Beetle, this one makes an artifact when it dies. Blinkbuff Nexus is an artifact when in play. So if I get some artifact synergies, it could be good. Reach. Each player makes a land token, but it is a 2/2 reach for 1 mana. It's pretty good. Yes, both players get a lander token, but oh, this card seems better. Yes, if this dies during your turn, your opponent gets the first crack at the lander, but the opposite is also true if you trade with this. So I feel like this is not going to be an aggressive deck. I'm going to have a bunch of artifacts. So I'm looking for play a long game. So that's why I want some more maybe expensive cards. I think Virus Beetle is better than the Death Toucher. Just because I think Virus Beetle is going to be good in this format because people are going to play expensive cards. This is a good card too. So I think Virus Beetle getting lands is not the end of the world because your opponent then going to have a harder time casting the more expensive cards. So, take the black card. I don't think this card is that good. It's a 2/3 lifelink for free that can also become a 4/3. I do have some expandable creatures, but I don't know if how much that matters. Okay, we have a green mythic, no rare. So you may play an additional land, and you may play lands from a graveyard, and when land enters middle card. So that landfall ability helps you play lands from your graveyard. So what else is here? This card is okay. It's a 3/2 that you can surveil some, so it's slightly better than the card from Dominaria United. I think this card is just great. It's gonna make me ramp into my expensive stuff, and it also works nice with the 2/3. And the milling could also help me with some other reanimate synergies. So yeah, take the green rare. Also, you can play a 5th land immediately with this card. Here we have a mythic that is okay. I mean, Double Strike Vigilance is a good combination of effects, but it is a 6-mana card. Godless Shrine, and I'm only looking if this is something I want to splash, but no, I think I'm just going to take the removal now, though. This is also a removal, but I think it's worse because it's 3 mana -3/-3, so I think I'd rather have the card that is instant. Oh, this is also an instant, I guess. But I think this is better than this just because it kills anything. And even exiles it. This is Celestial Colonnade. Great card if you are white-blue, but okay, I actually think I have enough artifacts for this. It's gonna kill a good amount of stuff. This is an artifact. The Virus Beetle is artifacts. This one makes an artifact. Oh, no, that one. Yeah, but I have 3 good artifacts and I might pick up more. So this is the kind of card that makes me almost have wanted to take the artifact that stays in play. But that card seems sweet. Is it worth splashing? I don't think so. I don't also have any. So the idea here is that you trade this off and then you warp it and then you play it. But it is expensive. So, and this is a 4 mana 5/3 or it snaps a warp card. That card could be okay. I think a 4 mana 5/3 is not very good, but when you get a warp card, it's pretty sweet. Basically, almost is a 2-for-1 as long as the warp thing didn't give my opponent a card. Don't know if I want 2 though. Flying. Yeah, this card seems pretty good. I have 2 Virus Beetle, and maybe I pick up some stations so I don't even have to attack with it. This is a trick. Yeah, I think this card could be decent. Okay, we have a green rare here. Station. flying, and then it puts a creature from your hand onto the battlefield. I think I'm gonna try this. I don't know how good it is, but this is a way for me to learn how good stations is. It's also just an artifact which has some synergies. And I think that once you get to attack with this, you can start to put some expensive creature into play. Again, one of these, I like it. I like it a lot. So I would like to get some more artifacts, and I kind of regret that pick. But that seems okay. But still Smalls thing, that seems okay. Don't know if I'm gonna play it. Seems a little too clunky. I like this card though. Don't know if I want two of those. This is an artifact. Let's see. 4, 5. The problem with this card is that it's sorcery speed, all of it. So it does an impression of being like a fake your own death style card, but it doesn't seem to work because it's sorcery speed. So your opponent, yeah, you can target something that your opponent don't want to block it, but it doesn't seem very good. This card seems good, but it's worth splashing. I don't think so again. This card pumps anything with 1. Most of the cards seem bad, actually. I guess I'll take this rare and see if I get a fixer. I do have an edge rover to make landers, and oh, this is confusing. I have to read this. So 3 mana, you tap it to make a creature. Whenever this creature is dealt damage, you draw that many cards and lose that much life. That creature's controller may have this artifact deal 1 damage to it. Activates only this source. You can always draw a card, but you can also do it before attacks. Yeah, I think I'm trying this card. It's an artifact, so. Swarm Yard, you can render an insect, rat, spider, or squirrel. I can regen by my virus speed. Okay, so this is a 2 mana 4/1. Menace Ward is got a card. When it attacks, you can put a counter on target creature on opponent controls. But you can also block with it. It doesn't seem that great, honestly. I don't think I want to Swarm Yard. I might just take this card to make my mana better and also ramp me a little bit. This is a splashable card. 6 mana, destroy all creatures, then any number of target players each mill half the library. It doesn't seem very good though. It's a 6 mana sweeper that mills. So this is a 5 mana 4/3, then opponent sacrifices a non-token creature and it becomes a 4/3. That's great. This is a removal. I think I'm gonna take this card. Sunken Citadel. So it comes into play tapped. You choose a color, you add 1 mana. I think this card is a good card. It's basically a comes into play tap land that fixes me. Hull cover is decent. It's an artifact Death Toucher, but I think that I want the mana fixing here. The second part matters only for Inkmoth Nexus. So this is basically a 4 mana 4/4 that pumps up all my other creatures with but I will take that as another artifact. Speaking of artifacts, seems a little expensive. Oh, it's a 5 man. I thought it was a 7. Yeah, that card seems good too. All right. It's terrible, but I don't think I have room for it. That's the problem. Not splashing the rust horse, I don't think. Even though I did end up with some amount of. I don't think it's quite good enough. Alright, I might play that. So let's see. I right now have 42 cards with 70 lands. I like these. I think that card can go. I don't think it's enough. Good. And I think that card might be able to go too. But this is basically a Phyrexian Arena, as long as you have a creature. Because you target your stuff, as long as you have a creature, you can deal it 1 damage. You have to have a creature with not have 1 toughness though. You can also target your opponent's creatures, and then if they block, they take a lot of damage. In the late game, if your opponent is at low life, you can target your opponent's creature, and then maybe it can't block. I like the Comet Crawler though. Yeah, I think this is fine, and I like this is a 1 mana artifact Death Touch. That's nice. All right, let's try this. We're on the draw here with an okay hand. I don't have a 2-drop, but I think this format is kind of slow, so I think I'm gonna keep it. See what I'm up against here. Plains to draw a 4-drop. So I have this 2/3 lifelinker. I have a 2/1 fly that dies into a 2/2. My opponent plays a 2/2 that when it dies gets a counter. Ooh, I drew a card that I can play. And and if this dies, my opponent gets to put a counter on something. My opponent is green-white, so okay. It warps, okay. And so I actually can block here, and then my opponent can't really put the counters on it because this is gonna go away, and I don't think it gets to keep the counters. Oh yeah, so I'm trading here while I can escape my opponent because yeah, this loses the counters. Okay, so I can play any 3-drop I want. I think I like the lifelinker. This is now a 6 mana 3/4 that puts 2 counters on it. My opponent plays a 3/4 that whenever a creature with +1/+1 counter draws, you draw a card. I could kill that. I could also play this with blanks it for the moment. And also now I can attack because this says that my creature is actually free. So this seems good. I will not do that though. So that's nice. And this also exiles, which gets around this. Opponent plays a 3/3. Okay. Okay, so I have some options here. This seems I mean, this is a 3/3 now, but this is actually a 4/4 now. So what I'm gonna do is attack with only this because I don't want to get double blocked. Let's draw a card, but that's fine. I kind of want to lock in the life gain and because if one kills this card doesn't do anything, so that's why I trade. Although I did get 2 for 1. So, oh, my opponent gets those back. Okay, well, ooh. So what I think I'll do, my opponent gets these back. I think I will now grab kill that because it makes the 4 mana card worse. And it's my opponent to 9. This comes into play, it's a 4/5. Oh, it's a reach card, okay. Alright. So if this attacks, it's a trade. I think what I'll do is that attack with both. It's vigilance. Okay, that makes sense. So I get a lander. Very nice. Well, let's start by attacking. Then I can play this, mill 3, threaten to bring something back. Come off, which I can maybe play later with this. And I'm gonna do this now so I can. F6 or whatever it's called on Arena. Yeah, I still can then get back 2 lands. One which is a lethal ink moth next. Like it. Play link moth. Play. Oh. Yeah. That card could actually mill you out, I guess. But sure. I guess I won't attack then. One has an answer for the blink moth nexus. No. Right. Alright, we have a sweet little hand here. I would need some lands, but this hand does a lot with a few resources. You can play 1 mana 2 to reach join dice. Both players get a land. My opponent played a Needle Spire, so I have to watch out for that. 4 mana. And my opponent killed that thing. Okay. So what I think I'll do is I'm actually gonna crack this rather than play a 2/3 because this is for 4 mana it becomes a 2/1 double striker. Okay, so this is a 2/3 red if you have 2 more tapped creatures. And I think I want the second green here for my that thing. Okay. So right now I don't have a land in my yard. So I think it might just be better just to kill that thing now. Because I want to play this, play a land so I can maybe build a land. Okay. Oh, so I can play this maybe. And a Sacred Foundry. So this is a station. I will just play this now, and if my opponent kills it, so be it. But I don't want to play this because I can't station it for a while. 2/3, that exiles one of my creatures. Okay, that was a reason maybe to hold it. Oh, well. So I'll play this. Hopefully I can kill that, and then I'm gonna Sunken Citadel name black, I think. Oh, crap. Well, that's a problem. If I play this, it's gonna be a while. So if I think I'm gonna do is play this and try to kill that next turn. Oh, well, I can take one hit. No, it's okay. Uh-oh, looks like this is dying. Yeah, we are in deep trouble here. So yes, I have to do this. Kill that, get that thing back. Play a land. Did not mill a land. So this is 7 mana 4/0. Yeah, I think we are pretty dead here. I think I'm gonna concede because my opponent can just pump this and I am probably not going to. I think I lost this game because I used this too early. I probably punted this game. Yeah, this is a good hand. I draw land. Lead with this. You want to wait a little bit on the discard spells, but generally. Okay, so that is a 2/2 that surveils 2. Okay, I will play this, draw a card, get my Phyrexian Arena going. Better than Arena in the sense that I have a choice when to do it. It's worse in the sense that I need a creature with more toughness than one. But it also has applications that is harder for my opponent to block because I could just draw so many cards. Kept one card. Okay, I think I start by attacking. No. And the reason is if I do this free combat, my opponent could just stop my attack. I think it's better if I attack, my opponent kills it. Then, okay, sacrifice another That's fine. I'll do this. And I think I'll cast 2 spells here. Virus Beetle. And this. Before you can sacrifice an artifact to draw a card and put a counter on something. That's pretty good. So now what I can do is I can do this. And now if I attack my opponent blocks, my opponent lets me draw 4 cards, which would put me up to 11 cards. So maybe that's not very good. I think I used my removal a little too earlier. So I want to do is play this. Play another Virus Beetle. Station 7+. So I have enough power to station this. Look, it doesn't have haste, of course, but yeah, I think I used my removal a little too early in previous games. Try and do a little bit different here. Now it looks like my opponent has a hard decision on what to discard. I don't think I'm gonna attack now. Or maybe I should. Since I go up to 8 cards. But I'll also lose Onward Presence. And take 4. I guess I won't attack. It seems pretty good. Maybe my opponent is not online anymore. So pause it. Opponent is back and concede. Okay. Oh wow, this hand is awesome. I have a lot of good stuff. This, if I sacrifice this, also will trigger this. So not gonna cast Blinkmoth for the moment. Also this card plus this card also draws me a lot of cards. I'd rather play this. I think this kind of card can have a hard time getting through than a 2/3. There are more 2-powered cards. That's a good card to get back. So I think I go this. Deal with the. Okay. Cassander Nectar Pod from Dominaria United has grown. What is this? It's a Or for station. Okay, so basically, if you station for 2, it's a 2/2 flyer, and if you station for 9, it's a 4/4. Oh, it's odder, so it's gonna take a while. Yeah, play Blink Buff now. Play this. Attack 4. Beginning of your end step, yeah. So you can attack first and then have it be a surprise. Oh, that card again. Is that how you use this rare? You draw a card. Guess so. Okay, so what I'll do now, I think, is Death Touch. Play this. Then attack. Like this to draw 2 cards, basically, because of the title. Seems worth it. I don't really need more life right now. 2/1. Oh, what is this? This is some kind of sweeper. Pain for all. So when it enters, enchanted creature deals damage equal to its power to any other target. And when it is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to each opponent. Okay, so I guess I'll take 4. Okay, that's a pretty good card. The thing though is that I have this grave kill, so it's okay. I'll play this. Just attack for 2 here. Don't think it is worth to give up board state for a card. This card could bring back, for example, this card that only gives -1 for the moment. Just doesn't seem worth it. 4/4 for 2. Cool. Attack 4, yeah. So I guess I'll oh, that's pretty good. So I'll leave with Virus Beetle. Discard a card. I'll attack maybe. If I'm allowed to. Sack the Virus Beetle. Ooh. Very good. I don't have to use it now though. I don't think any of my opponent's creatures are that threatening. So I guess my opponent jumps and draws a card. That's fine. But yeah, I don't need to kill my opponent's stuff, right? So I'll play a 1/1 Death Toucher and a 2/1 Fly that dies into a 2/2. Here we go. Yeah. Alright, I play one last game and I'm on the draw. I'm going to keep this hand. I have all black cards and a green source. So I think it's going to be important early to not get fooled by the art. I thought this was maybe the blink buff for the moment. But I have all my colors and a lot of stuff to play. So. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll play this then. Oh, that's that card. I think I will just kill that now. Yeah. Seems too risky to have him play. Rust Harvester. 3/3 haste warp. Okay, so it's gonna be played for 4 mana. That doesn't bother me too much. So I think again I'm named green because I have a double green card in my deck. I mean the double black cards I have are 6 mana and the double green card I have is 4 mana, so I should probably play red black, huh? 2/3. Whenever another creature or artifact you control enters this creature is 1 damage each opponent. Okay. I think I'll do is play this and draw a card. Hope to hit land. No. Could attack actually, and then if my opponent blocks it, I get to draw 2 more cards. I'm not blocking with it, so. Okay, yeah, false now. Yeah, we could use some lands here. 2/4 flyer, okay, that's the thing. Okay, there's a land, that's nice. So let's start by drawing a card. Here I'm not attacking because at this point I don't really need to draw that many more cards. So I think I'll play this and try to match my opponent's 2/4 fly with mine. Save my grave kill for a moment. This card could also at some point sacrifice something. Oh, that's a good card. But I think I'll block here. He can show me his trick. Okay. Well, opponent has 2 cards left. I am a little bit under siege here for my opponent's stuff, but I think I can draw 1 more card here. At least. Okay. And could kill this, exile it. I think I just play this. It makes it hard for my opponent to. Opponent plays a 3/3 haste. It can't attack through this. But I'm getting pinged here pretty hard. But next turn I can go grab, kill, plus virus speed. It seems like a good turn. Another one of those. It was warped. Okay. Well, this is not looking good. Yeah, I think it's a little too early to jump though. It's getting close. Okay, that was a good draw. So right now I have 4 artifacts. So I can do is play this and actually get rid of the. Okay, so target that, and I think that's bad worse for me here. This flies. Gotta try and raise here. Which is not gonna be easy. Oh fuck, I drew a card. I lost a life on me. I'm dead. I won't just place this and then attacks with both cards. Oh, it's another. Okay. So this will drain for 2, but this will only drain for 1. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So I am dead. If I block, yeah, alright. Sure. I'm dead. Let's just kill these things, and opponent had a good synergistic deck here. That it's not probably not the best matchup for the monolith, but oh well. Hope you enjoyed this draft.